the thing backwards and I can't figure it out. I'll just have to turn the whole GoPro around. I don't know how I did that. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. All right, let's see if I can get you up on my screen here. If you're out there, say hey, good morning. Hey, Susan. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, guys. Hey, Emery. Hey, Robin. Hey, Shirley Moore. All right. Get this working. There we go. All right. So, guys, this morning I'm doing a little bit of food prep for my week. So, one of the things I'm going to make, hey, Christine, happy birthday. I'm going to do a cake to get me through the week. So, I had pumpkin bam cake last week, and guys, that stuff is so good. So, like, I love the banana bam cake, but that pumpkin bam cake with the glossing on it is so incredibly good. But today, for this week, I'm going to make the incredible peanut butter cookie muffins that are in Trim Healthy Table. They're on page 371. I'm going to make them in a form of a cake. And then I'm going to make a glossing, a chocolate glossing to go over them. So you're probably not going to get to see it from beginning to end because it's going to take a long time for the cake to bake, but we'll try. But I am going to make that. I'm going to make some marshmallows because I'm going to use those to make a s'more latte on Monday. And then I'm going to make myself a cookies and cream latte for this morning, a meal replacement one with lots of good fats in it for a meal replacement. So pumpkin bam cake, Brianna, if you're familiar with bam cake, original bam cake, it's a Trim Healthy Mama recipe that's a banana cake, and it's good. But the pumpkin bam cake, phenomenal. So good. You can, if you just Google the recipe, THM pumpkin bam cake, it'll come right up. Great texture, great flavor. I loved it. It was hearty, it's really good, and it's an E. So, okay. So the peanut butter cookie muffins are from Trim Healthy Table. They are a fuel pull. So they're going to be an S by the time I get finished with them because I'm going to put a glaze over the top. That's going to be really good. But just the cake by itself is a fuel pull. Apple bam. I haven't tried that. I'm going to have to try that. Good morning from Belize. Hey, Norma. Hey, Belize. How cool is that? All right, so this recipe, if you have the cookbook, I won't give you all the ingredients because it is copyright, and I don't want to, you know, steal the sisters' hard work. So I'm not going to share you the exact measurements necessarily or all the ingredients, but it is super light. It's a really good texture muffin. I have never made it in the form of a cake, and I thought this morning, why can't I? Nothing's saying I can't. It's my muffins. Why can't I? So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to have to try that, Michelle. I have not tried apple bam. I haven't tried that. So one of the reasons this is so light, hey Bonnie Clap, is because it doesn't use real peanut butter. It just uses pressed peanut flour. And there's no fat in this. Is there even any added fat? There isn't. So you're getting a little bit of fat from the pressed peanut flour, but not a ton. Not a ton. And the muffins are really good. So I thought, why wouldn't they be good in a cake? They will be. I'm gonna need more gentle sweet for the end of this video. Until that, I go through gentle sweet like I go through butter. I go through it like crazy. You make muffins into muffins, not cake. Not true, Bonnie Clap. I can make muffins into whatever I want to make. Because they're my muffins. And I do what I want. It's my kitchen. You want to keep them as muffins, you go right ahead. I gotta pour some mineral salt in my little salt holder thingy. There's no rules in cooking. There are no rules. Hey, Christy. So I am making, right now, I'm making incredible peanut butter cookie muffins as a cake. I'm gonna make marshmallows, and I'm gonna make a cookies and cream iced latte. So a whole bunch of stuff today. Oh, that's a lot of egg whites. I should have ordered more in my grocery list, and I didn't because this is a brand new carton. And it's gonna be all of my egg whites, you watch. Shoot, and I just ordered groceries. Yeah, well. Have to wait a week before I have any more egg whites. I don't have much left. Guess I need to buy more than one. Why, Christy? Because you don't like coffee, that's right. Am I remembering right? You don't drink coffee? You could make it hot chocolate flavor if you want. Don't you worry, Kimberly. I would murder him if he did that.
What?
He would die on camera.
Oh.
You.
Hey, what?
Oh, you know, made certain noises.
How did that come up?
Kimberly says after your post yesterday, I can't help but hope Tony doesn't walk by and pass gas.
Hey, I sealed it in the bag afterwards.
Oh my gosh,
You
we
forgot to
shouldn't
tell
talk
me.
about that. I won't upset anybody.
You forgot to tell him that. I sealed it in the bag and then handed it to you.
Oh my gosh, stop. Alright, I got out a 9x13, but I think that's going to be too big for this amount of batter, so I'm going to put it in a smaller. I'm going to do an 8x8, which means it ain't going to get me. Poor Christy. Alright. Christy, you know, I bet if you had one of my lattes, you might become a coffee fan. Just like Miss Bonnie, who was all like, I ain't eating no trimmies. Black coffee's the only way to go. And now she loves her trimmies. Doesn't she, Bonnie? That's right. She loves her trimmies. She's like, I don't want to admit it, but KJ was right. All right, Christy, I'll hop on a plane later today. Because if I was going to get on a plane when I haven't been for years because of COVID, the first place I'd go would be Michigan. I'm just kidding. Oh, if I get on a plane again, it's going to be somewhere that takes me to a place with palm trees and doesn't bring me back. That's where I'm going. All right, so that's it. There's my cake batter. It looks pretty good. It smells awesome. Let's hope it makes a good cake, and if it doesn't, I'll have to say Bonnie was right, and I don't like saying that. It's gorgeous here in the fall, too. And it is officially fall. It's going to be 72 degrees here today. And it's 55 this morning and perfect. Oops, I was supposed to do 400 degrees. 400 degrees. Yeah, the oldest butterfly is flapping hard and wanted to go this morning. He was falling down all over the place this morning. Let me move the GoPro so nobody sees you.
We just had a second butterfly this morning.
All right, we've got butterflies being born over here. One that wanted to go bad. All right. No, I've already, no. All right, let's make some marshmallows while that cooks.
By the way, the oldest one's a boy and the youngest one's a girl.
How do you know which one's which?
I can tell. Don't worry.
Oh, all right, Kathy. I am making, so I just threw incredible peanut butter incredible peanut butter cookie muffins into a cake and threw that in the oven. So that's got to cook Oh, I was supposed to let the mixture sit for 10 minutes. Whatever. 22 minutes. I should set the timer. Okay. So then I'm going to put a glossing on that. So now I'm going to make some marshmallows. So, all right, I don't need baking powder. All right, let's get up. I wrote down the ingredients. Oh, I wrote them right here on a card on what I wanted to do. So 1/3 cup of water. And 2 tablespoons of gelatin. That's awesome, Christy. All right, sprinkle your gelatin over that. Spread it out. You don't need to really stir it unless it doesn't, yeah, it's not gonna get in the water. So you're just gonna get it all wet. Did he go?
He went bye-bye.
He's gone. Butterfly's gone. Another one.
Yeah, we couldn't even do anything. I had to take
Yeah.
the page over my walk.
He was flapping around pretty quick.
When he flapped down to the floor, he hit the newest butterfly by mistake.
All right, so I'm just gonna set this gelatin and water aside. It's gonna firm up a little, and while this is Trim Healthy Mama gelatin, so I think it's beef, right? I'm pretty sure the Trim Healthy Mama is beef gelatin.
Oof.
It's not pointed at you. Calm down. Calm yourself.
Calm yourself.
Yes, Meredith. It's a bag of Trim Healthy gelatin in here. Okay, so while that is firming up and getting nice and gelatiny, I'm gonna cook a 1/2 cup of water. I have never done this. I can only hope this is gonna work. A 1/2 cup of water and 1 cup of erythritol. You could use allulose if you have that. I don't think super sweet or gentle sweet is gonna make the same consistency. So a cup of erythritol. I'm gonna dry out mine. I don't want to pour that in here with this all wet. So let's hope these turn out because this is a lot of ingredients. All over my counter, shocker. And then put your cup of erythritol in there. And then we're gonna heat it up. And once it melts down, we're gonna cook it. What was that? Something just flew out of my whisker. We're gonna cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. What?
So go shave.
Not my whisker, my whisk. Y'all so funny. All right.
We proved that yesterday.
I'm gonna cook that and I'm gonna cook it down for 2 to 3 minutes. And it should turn syrupy. I want it to be about 100 degrees. Marshmallows are candy. So if you can get your, you looking at the recipe. Cheaters. Go get your own cookbook. Just kidding. What are you talking about? The smudge? Is it a smudge? Oh, it is. Hold on. Oh, it's a scratch. I know. Sorry. I know what you're talking about now. It's a scratch on the bottom of my GoPro lens, the stick-on lens. It's a scratch. I don't think I get that. It does suck, Bonnie. I do it online and then go pick. I just have to drive over and they put it in my car. Easy peasy. So, I don't know, Anne. We're going to find out. I have not made these. I have not done marshmallows. I looked up recipes. I read like 5 different recipes on how to make on-plan marshmallows, and then I'm kind of mixing my own ingredients together, hoping for the best. Will it work? Who flippin' knows? Probably not. So, all right. This is starting to dissolve. When it starts to simmer a little, I'm gonna cook it for 2 to 3 minutes at that point on my dirty stove. And then I'm gonna put together ingredients for cookies and cream. Cindy. So I should have licked my fingers first. Woo! What's on the floor over here? It's slippery as all get out. It's liquid out of the bottom of my whisker. Is there another name for a whisker? It's just a whisk, not a whisker. I don't know why I'm calling it a whisker. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Welcome. Different Lucy.
Oh,
But
sorry.
you could say hi to this Lucy too.
Hi. Oh, man.
Oh my word. So see how my gelatin's turning nice and firm? That's what you want. Once it's all, yeah, see? Perfect. When it's a disc like that, when it's just a hard, then it's perfect. All right, 2 to 3 minutes. Just your sweetener, either your allulose or erythritol, same measurement you'd want to use. I don't have any allulose, but I am going to get some because there's a lot of good recipes out there that's call specifically for it, and I want to try it. And I've had it a couple times, but it's totally on plan. Bonnie. Go get the tweezers.
For your whisker?
Bonnie says, now I keep rubbing my finger over the short chin whisker that's growing back. See, I'm not the only one that sits and plucks whiskers off her chin.
But you don't. You dig at it.
I can't stand it. I gotta get it out, so I'll sit there and pick.
So get it out. You sit there and pick at it for like hours.
It takes that long to get it out.
Like Bonnie said, they're tweezers.
No, I said they're tweezers.
I was gonna say, learn how to use them.
Oh my gosh.
Bad enough my wife's growing a beard. I don't need to be reminded.
This is sexy talk this morning. Sexy talk with KJ.
Yeah, don't get
Talking
vulgar.
about our chin whiskers.
Don't get vulgar.
Oh my word. Alright. Coming up on 2 minutes. I'm gonna make sure the temperature needs to, well, right, exactly, Bonnie, shut up, Tilson. You can go with this one tiny little whisker, and then the next morning you wake up and you've got like where did that come from? It said to get it around 100 degrees. Well, she's at 220, so I think we're good on the temperature. We're almost to 3 minutes. I hope this works. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Can you see? I don't think you can see my blender from there. I gotta turn my camera just a little bit. There we go. I got my mixer angled in a way that, you know, you can't see old Tilson sitting over there.
What am I doing now?
Nothing. I'm just turning the camera so people can see. I'm going to put my gelatin in my stand mixer. You're going to want to use a stand mixer for this because this needs to whisk at least 10 minutes. That's right, Bonnie. It's a healthy circus. All right, so here's my erythritol syrup. Okay, so it's reduced a little bit. It doesn't reduce a ton, and I don't think it will. So now I'm going to drizzle this into my thing over there, my stand mixer, while I slowly whisk the gelatin. So, whoop. My thing is no, it is hooked on. It didn't sound right. Okay. then I'm gonna let it go for about 10 minutes. So I got 10 minutes left on the timer for the cake, so that's perfect. All right, so while that's doing its thing, I actually did this in the right order. I am going to wash my bowl real quick because I'm gonna make cookie crumble for my Oreo latte. My cookies and cream latte. There is vanilla, thank you. Yes, I'm supposed to add vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I wrote down on my phone what I wanted to make for a cookie crumble. I'm gonna make an Oreo crumble that hopefully, fingers crossed, that I can cook real quick in my air fryer, let it cool, crumble it up, use it in my latte, and then I'll be able to put it in the freezer and use it whenever I want. So that's the goal. So I need dark cocoa, black cocoa, dark cocoa. You really want black cocoa. It's going to taste more Oreo-like, but I only have a little bit of black, so I'm going to use what I've got and then add Dutch for the rest. I need more black cocoa. Alright. So, half a cup of black cocoa plus I think a couple of tablespoons, I feel like. And then I read that making Oreos, if you're trying to make crispy cookies, you want to use coconut flour because it's drier. So I have a brand new bag of coconut flour. So I hope so, Bonnie. Here's hoping that they come out like Oreo cookies. How much? Half a cup. Why did I get that out? Half a cup of coconut flour. It's gonna make a lot. This is like a combination of a few different recipes I found that I thought, oh, I think I would do this different. I think I would do that different. Hey, Christina. It is loud, sorry, but I'd have to hold it for 15 minutes, Bonnie. I don't want to do that. Make it even louder, shall we? I don't want to stand here for 15 minutes and hold my mixer. So, xanthan gum. I know. Make it faster, Bonnie. Can you guys still hear me talking, or is it so loud that you can't hear anything but that? Really? You can't hear me? It's coming. You'll get over it. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Kathy. You'll get over it, Bonnie. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, not powder. Some salt. Some butter. This should be room temperature butter. Shirley, most of the comments are on Facebook, so if you're watching on YouTube, you're only seeing the YouTube comments. Christina, I am making marshmallows over there. I have a peanut butter cake in the oven, and I'm making Oreo cookie crumble to make an Oreo latte right now. So an egg white should be about 3 tablespoons. Black food coloring if you don't have black cocoa. I do. A little splash of vanilla. And 3/4 cup of erythritol. Do I have that much left? I need to order erythritol, I think. You could use Gentle Sweet probably. I'm gonna use the rest in Gentle. Three-quarters cup. There's the Gentle Sweet. There's all of that. I gotta go get more. Alright, 2 tablespoons of water. That is turning into straight up marshmallow over there, you guys. I think my mixer's dying. Listen to it. Allulose is on plan, Shirley. Allulose is on plan. Listen to my mixer. Okay, sounds like it's time for a new KitchenAid. Listen to that. It ain't working. That sounds great. No, sorry, Shirley. It is, I just don't have any. Allulose is on plan. So this is going to be dry, and that's just exactly how I want it. Because the drier it is, it's going to be crispier. It's probably 15 years old, and right? Maybe, yeah, 16. Yeah, I do. I think we're done anyway. Yeah, we're done. I've got marshmallow cream, you guys. Check that out. Actually, I should show you with this thing. Check that out. I got marshmallow cream. Perfect. So I'm making marshmallows. I'm making a couple of things. Kimberly. That straight up tastes like fluff. Oh my gosh, that tastes just like marshmallow fluff, you guys. Oh my. That tastes like marshmallows. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm alright with that. Oh my gosh, that's good. Where's my... That is seriously yummy. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll finish the Oreo stuff in a minute. Let's get this into a thing so it start drying out. So this needs to dry out at room temperature overnight. So tomorrow morning, you guys, I need to make a peanut butter sandwich with this. This tastes just like marshmallow fluff. Because it is marshmallow fluff. Alright. I'm putting these into, you could put these into a straight big pan that you cut apart. You know, you just put them into a big pan and cut them. But I'm putting them into silicone molds, so they'll be perfect little squares. But you can do whatever you want. because they're your marshmallows. Do it however you want. And if you wanted, you could coat them in some cocoa or some gentle sweet or whatever if you want. That one's a little in there. Guys, I'm just gonna sit and eat that with a spoon. I need to wash my thing now. There we go. There's my marshmallow cream. In these things, they're gonna turn to little perfect marshmallow squares. I'm gonna sit it right over here. I don't know that I have another one clean. Let's see. I could do honeycomb shaped. Let's do some honeycomb ones. My cake out of the oven. I think it's got a couple more minutes. All right, I'm gonna put some more, put these in here. I feel like you have to move quick because it starts to turn to like thicker consistency real quick. Get in there. Oop. These will be perfect little ones. Those will be adorable. These are gonna make an awesome s'mores latte. All right, I've got a little bit left. I gotta put it somewhere else. I'll put it in this one. I have 3 different shapes of marshmallows. Now I really want to try the Rice Krispie squares again from Trim Healthy Table. I think it's in Table, and try it with this marshmallow because I think it might work better. We'll see what it's like when they dry, but wow. They start to puff up. Do you see them like as they dry? They're getting like a foamy, marshmallowy, puffy texture. Okay. See that, like they're getting harder to smooth as I go. All right. Okay. There's marshmallows. Look. You guys. They're firming up fast. Look at this. And okay, just forgive me for a minute. There's no fat in these. These are fuel pull, and they are ridiculous. Okay, just give me a minute. These are good. Those are gonna be delicious. They have the best flavor, and they were so easy. I just cooked down my erythritol in water and firmed up my gelatin in water and whisked it. How stupid easy was that? I hope they come out as good as that cream tastes, because that is fantastic. I will write up what I did, Anne-Marie. I will definitely write up what I did. I kind of want to turn those marshmallows into that cake, turn it into a peanut butter and fluff cake. All right, Oreos, back at it. So my Oreos are really dry, which is what I want, because I'm going to use my fingers to work them into like a messy thing on a tray. So let's get out my air fryer thing and heat up my air fryer. And first wash the base because it's got French fry leftovers and we don't want that in our Oreos. You guys, I can see some recipes coming out of those marshmallows. If they come out in the forms as good as I think they're going to, I will be making some chocolate covered marshmallows for Christmas. I will be making some candy cane flavored marshmallows for Christmas. There's gonna be some Christmas recipes coming out of that. Guarantee it. All right, let's get our cake out of the oven and take a look. You yawning over there, girl?
Yeah, just being bored.
All right, there's my cake, my peanut butter, my fuel pull peanut butter cake. I'll let that cool for a little bit, and then we'll whip up a glossing to go on that. So, all right, let's put some parchment on the bottom of my air fryer. From the erythritol, Kathy, it might be. The erythritol doesn't seem to bother me. Xylitol, on the other hand, would do that to me. And you know what? Do you know what spending too much time in the bathroom means? It's taking fat with it, so I'm okay with that. Hey, they asked. It's not TMI. We're from Healthy Mamas. There is no such thing as TMI. Trust me. All right, I'm gonna put this, I'm not making this pretty. It does not need to be pretty because I'm just making a cookie crumble. Let's taste it. What does it taste like? Tastes like Oreos. I'm gonna have to spray my spoon to keep it from sticking. Just trying to spread it out into kind of a thin layer if I can. You know what? I can't get it to spread out. Pam is my best friend for things like this. She's fantastic. I'm going to do a couple batches because I want a thin layer. I'm going to have Pam all over my, cookies all over my Pam. Spread out. All right. Good enough. It does, doesn't it, Bonnie? Sounds pretty much accurate. All right. Let's do bake for, let's do 5 minutes and then check it. Actually, I'll do 6 and I'm not gonna do a preheat. All right. I want like a crumbly, just cookie crumb to put. That's a good idea, Melissa. I should have done that. I wasn't thinking. Yeah. All right, what now? Let's make a glossing for our cake. So pumpkin bam. Let's look up pumpkin bam. This is how I come up with recipes. So THM pumpkin bam is on Google, on the old Google. There is a glossing recipe at the bottom for, it's got cream cheese, Greek yogurt. Ooh, oh no, I do have Greek yogurt. I just got it. Vanilla, gentle sweet. Hey, Mare Bear, would you consider running downstairs and get me a bag that says gentle sweet?
Yes.
Mm.
You think anything else here?
I don't know, but bring me my gentle sweet first before you go check. All right, cream cheese. I'm gonna turn this into a chocolate glossing.
Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses?
How would I know, babe?
Great.
Where's my other mixing bowl? Let's
Okay, over here. Oh, this is cute. I can't wear glasses.
I think they're in the bedroom on my jewelry stand. All right. I am going to not really pay attention to the amounts that much. I know that's a shocker. but
They're dirty.
Amy, there is no doubt you can do THM, girl. Listen, you can become a lover of cooking. That piece is a hard old piece. I need a new package of cream cheese. You could be a lover of cooking. You just have to get used to all the cooking, and now it's my favorite thing to do. That sounds yummy, Bonnie. I can't wait for Christmas baking. I'm gonna do a bunch of Christmas recipes. All right, a couple tablespoons of cream cheese. And then Greek yogurt. So like I said, this is the BAM. This is the BAM. How much Greek yogurt? 2 heaping tablespoons. So this is a tablespoon, 2 tablespoon measure. This is from BAM, but I'm gonna make a chocolate version. Did you find some, doll? Okay. Some vanilla. I should have melted my cream cheese before I put the yogurt in there, and I didn't think of it. Just toss it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right, some Gentle Sweet that was just slung on the floor. Oops. I get the xylitol-free Gentle Sweet. I prefer the taste of it, and it's safe for my dog. So if my dog gets a mouthful of this, I'm okay with it. Oops, that was a little more than I wanted. Whatever. Chocolate peanut butter. That sounds pretty stinking delicious. Some almond milk. Woo! That was a lot more than I wanted. That's okay, because I might have to put this in the microwave for a second to warm up my cream cheese. I think I need to, just a few seconds. I'm gonna use regular cocoa for this instead of dark. Just gonna make like a simple chocolate glaze, hopefully. All right, let's see.
Nothing yet.
We'll talk about it after, okay? All right, a couple tablespoons of cocoa. You know, like that looks about right. If you hold the spoon in one hand and then just dump with the other, it works. It works. I'll get it for you, Tina, definitely. Are you to which one? Talking about the marshmallows, the Oreo Latte, or this cake? Let's see. Nope, gotta go a couple more minutes. Bake. No, I'm not making beef. What am I doing? How? Messing it all up. Bake. I gotta get my cream cheese to break up in there. It's too cold. I need my this thingamajigger. I'm coming. All right. I'm gonna use this to get her blended because my cream cheese is too firm. Did I have got stuff everywhere. Holy cow. My kitchen just, honest to pee, when I cook, it's not good news. All right, there we go. I might just sit down with a spoon, polish that off. All right, I gotta let my cake cool for a minute. I have a million things going at once. All right, I got my Oreo stuff cooking. It's probably not gonna get to the crispy point on this video, and that's okay, because it's gonna need to sit for a while to dry out, but I'm still gonna put it in my latte to show you what it would be like, but I have a feeling it's not gonna get crispy, and that's okay, that's okay. So let's make our latte. So, all right. I got a whole pot of coffee sitting on the thing that's cold from yesterday that I don't want to use. Why, I don't know. I could use this. This is yesterday's coffee. No, it's maple. I don't want maple flavored coffee in my Oreos. Oh my gosh. My kitchen just took a really bad turn. Alright. Let's do just a French roast. Whatever coffee you want, a plain one. Let's do 12 ounces. Let's do 10 ounces. Okay. Am I out of water already? I just filled that yesterday. I'm drinking too much coffee, you guys. All right. 10 ounces of coffee. You could do any coffee you want, just black coffee. But we're not gonna leave it black coffee because who likes that? Nobody. All right, get my blender. Some almond milk. Let's do 8 ounces. Or whatever you have left in your container. Gotta smell it. All right, 8 ounces. Let's get some. What on earth? This didn't get closed last night. I had to get my chocolate sauce. I've got some chocolate sauce that is handy chocolate syrup from Trim Healthy Cookbook. And I'm just going to use 3 or 4 of these pods. I know she does, I'm just picking on her. So these are my handy chocolate syrup from Trim Healthy Cookbook. I freeze them in my little silicone molds, pop them in a bag, pop them in the freezer. I use them all the time. They're a fuel pull, they're so easy to make. Yeah, I don't know what it is that smells. Is it my coffee? It's not my almond milk. Oh, it's the dishwasher, you think?
I think it's in here.
Oh, alright, alright. Something stinks. It might be my Oreos.
See it now, right? Take that.
Alright, here's what my Oreos look like. They're black, and that's not because they're burnt. It's because I used black cocoa. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to slide it out of the pan so it can cool quicker while I make the rest of my latte. I'm just going to crumble that up. and make Oreo Crumble to put on a ton of things. And it stores so good in the freezer, you guys. It works so great. Anything like that. I have graham cracker crumbs in there. You take them out. You don't even need to thaw them. You just take a handful of them. It's perfect. All right. So let's see what else. We need, I got my coffee. We need coffee. I'm going to get my cookies and cream whey protein. Oh my word. For real? I just pour that everywhere. Honest to Pete. Cookies and cream whey protein. You could use chocolate, I think, but I want cookies and cream. I'm going to do a whole scoop because this is going to be my breakfast. Is it noon? Okay, this is going to, I have not eaten yet. Holy Hannah. All right, I'm going to do a scoop away because this is my meal. If you're not having this as a meal and you're just having it like as a side to a meal, you're going to want to lessen up on the fat and lessen up on the whey protein because you don't need that much. I need butter. Okay, let's do a tablespoon of butter. I think I'm going to take some of that crumble out of there and put it in a bowl so it can cool quickly. So I'm going to do a tablespoon of butter. Tablespoon of coconut oil. It sounds like a lot when you say a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of coconut oil. It's okay in an S meal. These are pure, pure healthy fats. It's okay. I'm not combining it with carbs. These are good for you fats that will keep you feeling full and your body burns them way more efficiently than it does anything else. It burns these like nobody's business. All right, I'm gonna put some clear, stevia clear. You could use gentle sweet, whatever you want for sweetener. I'm gonna use 3 droppers full of plain stevia. And what else? Cream. Let's put some cream in that girl. Let's get some of that cookie crumble cooling in a bowl. Because I'm a bad example of eating early when you're supposed to. You should eat within a little while of getting up. And typically I do, but on the weekend, I will admit it, on Saturday, I'm not very good at it. I don't get up and straight eat. I just don't. I do 100 things and then I eat. We all have our things to work on, right? All right, here's cookie crumble, Oreo crumble. So right now it's kind of soft because it's warm, but as it cools, that's going to harden up. Did you just say you don't have anything to work on? I can think of a few things. Do you need a list?
Well, I got a few things on the shed, but...
All right. I just got a chunk of Oreo in there. It fell off my finger right into the cream. All right. But a tablespoon of cream or so in there. All right, let's blend this baby up. Where's my blender cover? Where is it? Who knows in this mess? What a mess. Where's my blender cover?
It's in there. It's in there.
I can't find it.
Unless you use this dishwasher. No. I think it's down.
There it is. There it is. It's my Oreo Latte. Okay, you guys. I think this is going to be ridiculous. I want to get my clear sided cup so you can see it well. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I got my Oreo Latte. I'm gonna stand there and eat all that. That stuff is really good. I'm gonna drizzle it on it with another spoon. You know, if you don't dirty 673 spoons while you're cooking a THM breakfast, are you even really a THM? All right. Line that cup with chocolate. Step one. Fill your glass with ice. This is exciting, isn't it? Pour your latte in there. Get out some on-plan whipped cream. You could make a cold foam if you don't have any, but I have some. So I'm doing it. Some whipped cream. And then some of that. What? Look at that! Ah!
You know, you should have done.
Even you're looking at it like, ooh.
What you should have done, you should have flattened it, top of it with a spoon, and make it easier to put that stuff in.
Look at that, you guys. For real. I'm dropping. Oh my gosh. Want to try one?
Right?
Oh my gosh. I got it at my local grocery store. I asked them Sunday and they finally got it in. It has no fat and it's got 1 carb of sugar. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's the real deal right there, you guys. Oh my. That's going on the website. Faux show. I'm just gonna stand here and eat all the cookie crumbs. That cookie crumb stuff is good. So I'll post pictures later of what I do, but I'm taking all of this crumble and I'm just gonna crumble it. I might use my Ninja even, put it in there and just crumble it up. So I have little tiny cookie crumb. Actually, I kind of like this texture. I probably won't crumb it much more, but it's gonna harden as it cools. I got Oreo Crumble. It's an S because there's fat in there. All right. Shut the oven off. My cake over here. It's my peanut butter cake. My chocolate glossing. It's okay if the cake's still warm because I'm not gonna eat it like this. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. It's gonna firm up and make like an icing on it. There's that. There's my peanut butter cake with chocolate glossing. That's gonna get me through this week. Well, at least until tomorrow. And then, let's check our marshmallows. Let's see if I can pop one out yet. Not quite yet. So obviously the marshmallows have got to dry overnight, but I just want to show you if they're kind of popping out already. They still have got time to go. They're not done. They're going to pop out cleaner than that when they're dry. Check out that. Check out the springiness of that marshmallow. Check that out. Where's my lighter? We got to try something. Where is it? I need a lighter. Can you go get it for me? I'm gonna light these babies up and see what happens.
Okay. That's what I say about it.
Just give me the lighter. I'm doing it. I'm gonna see what happens. Now, these are gonna dry out and get more firm. But right now, because they've only been sitting, they just have to sit overnight and they've only been sitting for a few minutes, but look at the texture. Let's see if they toast or if they just turn back to drippiness. Let's see what happens. They're probably gonna turn to drippiness. Yeah, they're turning to drippiness. They're not toasting. Oh well, maybe after they sit out. She didn't think you'd see this morning. Me lighting food on with a lighter. Those are so good. You guys, I can't wait overnight. How am I gonna get through a whole night waiting on these? Those are insane. Those are crazy insane. Here's what I want to do. I want to dip one in my cookie crumb. There. I love you, Trim Healthy Mama. All right, you guys, listen. Tony, stay there for a minute. I want to show some people something. This is what happens when you're a Trim Healthy Mama making 3 recipes in a morning. Look at my kitchen. Look. It just gets worse and worse as you go. It just gets worse and worse. Honest to Pete. I just walked you around the whole kitchen and didn't even show you the mess. All you can see is the up high. I tried to show you and you couldn't even see it. Let me try that again. Okay, look. Can you see it now? There we go. Look, here we go. Let's show you for real. It just keeps going and going and going, the mess. It's all over my floor. It's everywhere. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, that's it. I have some work to do, and that includes taking photos, cleaning the kitchen. Some real it is. It's all over the camera. It's everywhere. It's a hot mess. So, channel on that, go check out my website if you're interested. Teach you how to, you know, stay on plan. Why would you need to go off plan when you have all this? I've got marshmallows and an Oreo latte. Do I really need to go off plan? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So stay on plan today, guys. I love you all. Thanks for joining.